A single person as the oldest sniper in the history of the United States requires careful interpretation, as the term sniper and the military role have evolved significantly over time. While many celebrated American snipers like Chris Kyle, most lethal but died young, or Carlos Hathcock, Vietnam legend, are famous, they were not the oldest in terms of lifespan or age while serving. The closest figure to this title, particularly one who was a famed older marksman whose actions are recorded, is likely Jack Hinson of the Confederate States Army. While not a conventional modern sniper, his role during the American Civil War fits the description of an older, highly effective long-range marksman. Jack Hinson, the avenging marksman. Jack Hinson was born around 1807 in Virginia. By the time of the Civil War, he was a successful farmer and family man in the western counties of Tennessee, near the Tennessee River. He was a neutralist and a Union sympathizer, opposed to secession and wishing to simply remain out of the conflict. Aged sniper. When Hinson began his campaign in 1862, he was approximately 52 years old, a remarkably advanced age for a combatant in any war, especially one undertaking such a physically demanding role. The turning point, 1862. The event that shattered Hinson's neutrality was the brutal execution of his two sons, George and John, by Union soldiers. The soldiers accused them of being Confederate guerrillas. In a cruel display, the troops allegedly decapitated the boys and mounted their heads on the gateposts of their family farm. The vow of vengeance. This act instantly transformed the older farmer into a deadly, single-minded partisan. He vowed to kill 100 Union soldiers in retaliation. The weapon and the tradecraft. Hinson's weapon and technique were key to his success, predating modern sniping tactics. The rifle. He commissioned a custom, massive .50 caliber Kentucky long rifle equipped with fine iron sights. The large caliber and custom build gave him exceptional range and accuracy for the era. Guerrilla tactics. Hinson operated alone, moving across the densely forested lands and waterways of the Tennessee and Cumberland rivers. He was a master of the terrain, using his knowledge to lie in wait for Union targets. Targets. He primarily targeted Union River traffic, aiming for high-value individuals such as officers, pilots, and boat captains. By killing the leadership, he could cripple the movement of entire Union vessels. The kill count. While official military records are fragmented for guerrilla activity, Hinson is credited with at least 36 recorded officer kills over his campaign, though the true number is believed to be higher, closer to his self-imposed goal of 100. A phantom menace. The Union Army placed a significant bounty on his head, referring to him as a bushwhacker and phantom. He was a constant, terrifying threat that seemed could not be caught. Later life and legacy. Survival. Hinson survived the war, a remarkable feat for a partisan with a high bounty on his head. He continued to evade capture until the war's end in 1865. Postwar. With the cessation of hostilities, Hinson came out of the wilderness. He was reportedly granted a conditional pardon by the new military governor of Tennessee, Andrew Johnson, and lived out the remainder of his life as a farmer. Death. He died in 1874 at the age of 67. a man whose exceptional marksmanship, driven by a deeply personal tragedy, made him one of the most feared and enduring older American combatants. Conclusion. While figures like Hiram Burden, Civil War colonel and organizer of the first official U.S. sharpshooter unit, were also older, Jack Hinson is the most compelling example of an American marksman whose effective, combat-focused long-range activity was carried out at a definitely advanced age. His story highlights how the role of the sniper emerged from the actions of skilled individual marksmen in American warfare. Would you like to know about a specific modern American military sniper who served to an older age, or perhaps the history of the first organized American sniper unit?